With beauty standards being a main topic within tradition, culture, and identity, our group Tran Xuan Thang, Mai Nguyen Tan Phat, Pham Gia Huy, Minh will now try to inform the youth about the influence of beauty standards on their future. Beauty standards are what define people by their beauty of their shape, like height and weight, and face proportions. And they try to convince people that clothing, makeups are necessary if you want to become attractive. Therefore, we're trying to show the solution that can meet the beauty standards without affecting our health due to the changes of beauty standards every year. Women in ancient Egypt times 1292 BC usually have a skinny and high-waist type of body. They are also shameful to their families or to everybody if they want a divorce. However, these types of standards quickly changed during ancient Greece, 500 BC, as women at this time tend to have a fat body and light skin. Beauty standards changed within many different cultures. During the Victorian era, from the year 1800 to 1900, women were all about the perfect look. Because of that, they have a lot of strict rules on beauty, so therefore they are expected to be petite, fragile, and pure. According to Front List, France's natural beauty is the best kind of beauty. They don't do much makeup and don't work out a lot, as it could affect their natural beauty. For the South Korean beauty and fashion industry is often heralded as some of the most well-known globally. Korea has one of the top plastic surgeons in the world. In order to get married, being beautiful is very important to the people in Korea because it can show that the woman is high class and cute. These standards can have a massive effect on the youth generation. In New Zealand, tattoos are the stories that have been printed on the skin. This shows their social status and a sign of high ranking. In this culture, women who have tattoos on their lips are considered beautiful. An example is Ankole region in Uganda. Women there are supposed to be fat. This is considered a tradition and represents the person's morality. Researchers shows that these women or girls always look at other people and compare themselves. Men's standards are also high, as they must have a muscular physique, richness, and golden skin in America. In Asia, it is not different but fairly the same. Men in South Korea are fairly different because they have a more skinny body type and usually have a lighter skin. They also have slimmer faces and have double eyelids, which is one of the most important features. In India, the standards are also nearly the same as America, but men in India are also tall and muscular too. According to the University of Washington research, beauty standards define people by the beauty of the shape, like height and weight and face proportions. Beauty standards have evolved over the years with differences in cultures and traditions, and by comparing which one is more attractive. More globally, influences around the world have become more impactful towards the youth. Plastic surgeries have evolved in beauty standards. They are applied to improve the beauty of the person. According to Manifold app, they have claimed that plastic surgeries are used to dominate each other by comparisons. There are a myriad of ways to achieve beauty standards, from drinking pills, applying natural remedies, to body modifications. It is significant that the youth should be cautious of what they apply to their daily lives in order to achieve their own beauty standards and satisfactions. However, using chemical methods such as drinking pills for healthy skin or a clear face may have negative side effects, which is extremely dangerous for the youth as they are constantly developing. These chemicals may inflame their skins or faces, which can cause illnesses that could be difficult to get rid of. However, body modification can be religious, which is very demonstrative to the youth as they may be influenced by the cultural differences that beauty standards have. Though the youth has their own preferences, so the body modification would not always influence, unless only depending where they're from. Some of the physical ways are tattoo and nose plugs method, Tattoos are meant to be meaningful in a person's life or just for their beauty. Some tattoos are big and colorful to attract the surrounding people, and some are small because they wanted to keep it to themselves. Another example is to use nose plugs, which are common for people with low nose and would like to raise it so that they could look more attractive. Young teenagers usually use skin bleaching to get lighter to have a better image of their face. However, they never realize that it affects and destroys their health in the long term when they're overusing it. The overusing of skin bleaching, it will disrupt fetal and early childhood development, which means that the development of children and infants is delayed, such as cognitive, fine motor skills, speech and language development, and visual spatial awareness. Therefore, children and parents need to know the consequences of skin bleaching because it is not only causes these effects, but can also cause disabilities due to the high level of mercury poisoning. The impact of dermal filler on the long-term health of beauty standards, it will cause a significant problem if people use unregulated filler such as frozen faces, numbness, death, and blindness. It also recorded that there are 50 cases of people who get blindness after using unregulated filler. Dermal filler also affects physical health risks such as blocking an artery while they're using it. Moreover, there are significant problems when the filler becomes infected or induces an inflammatory reaction such as producing permanent internal scarring of the face or quite a distorted and irreparable problem. Young teenagers also get affected by tattoos, and many of them think that tattooing is one of the ways to achieve beauty standards. Therefore, people are doing it without having any research about the effect of tattooing in their future. Tattooing contains a lot of effects that can cause human deaths, such as it is related to hepatitis B and C. Moreover, it also causes HIV because people are sharing needles and reusing ink while they're tattooing, supporting it by the higher chance of getting infections when the youth try to have a tattoo from unlicensed tattoo artists. According to healthychildren.org, there may be also repercussions for a visible tattoo when seeking employment or educational opportunities. In a 2014 survey of nearly 2,700 people, 76 thought that tattoos, piercings, had hurt their chances of getting a job, and 39% thought that employees with tattoos or piercings reflect poorly on their employers. In addition, removing tattoo is very hard as it would depend on the condition of the tattoo and the ink. Therefore, nobody can ensure that the treatment is completely removed, but it can cause darkening or lightening after the removal. There are many ways to solve the problem of youth regarding the influence of beauty standards on their future. Beauty standards have a greater impact on teenagers than many things promotes an internet standard of beauty that is inherently unnatural and unachievable. So we need to apply the rules before youth do anything. Governments needs to have some rules, like not selling any fake skincare products to teenagers. If some students or younger people have white skin and others do not, they will be envious and will purchase skin bleaching products. If they purchase the wrong product, they may get many of the effects on their skin. Some teenagers, they look other beauty, but they have money, may become a thief. We just can do that by setting rules, and if they find any stores doing tattoos or beauty with the youth, the stores need to be paid or closed. Another solution was they can use natural remedies like drinking coconut water that can help them become more white. People could apply to get their skin and face glow, which they suggested to use Thai products such as coconut oil, papaya seeds, and lemongrass. One of the easiest ways to achieve beauty standards is to use natural remedies or body products that are safe to use and verified by experts in this field. These products could be papaya seeds, coconut oil, which helps they gain a clear skin, exfoliating all the dead skin from your face and body. This is healthy and can also be applied to your regular diet. This product gets you retain moisture and protect against harmful microorganisms. They said vitamin C was a powerful superfood and antioxidant. This is a stepping stone for the youth to experience and learn healthy ways and safe ways to achieve beauty standards. Generally speaking, our group decided that using natural remedies and facial products are the most suitable choice for the youth generation. Despite the positive effects of it, other options like tattoos are not suitable for them as they are still developing, and this may also influence their friends and family members, which is not part of the tradition in a family. Natural remedies and facial products are safe to use as they are guided by specialists by knowing which one is the most appropriate for their bodies. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And please fill the survey down below in the description.